Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome to the channel Under the Table. In today's video we are going to share the information about leaks of Apple's upcoming next generation iPhones. What will be the features that Apple's gonna provide to its consumers this year? Let's see. As from the leaks by John Prosser, this year Apple is going to launch their 4 iPhones in market, out of which 2 will be iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Max. These two will be their low-end variants, and out of these, iPhone 12 Max will replace previous year's iPhone 11. And simple iPhone 12 will be the smaller version of 12 Max and will have a smaller screen size. And other two models will be iPhone 12 Pro and iPhone 12 Pro Max, which will obviously be their high-end models. If we talk about design, this year Apple is bringing up a boxy design to their iPhones. This design will be like as we have seen previously in iPhone 4. Means design wise you can say Apple is going backwards. But if you ask me personally, I'm a fan of that boxy design. And I'm really happy with this decision of bringing back that design again. And as per the rumors, this will be a sturdy design, means this design will provide durability to these upcoming iPhones. And most annoying thing nowadays I see in a smartphone is a notch trend. But most of the smartphone manufacturers are getting rid of it by punch hole setups. Some other brands are using pop-up selfie camera setup, and some are also going forward to try out some new technology like under display camera setup. And this year I was actually expecting that Apple will also try something new. But this is not so good to know for all Apple fans that this year they are again coming with a notch. So maybe next year Apple could get rid of this notch. But this year, according to the rumors, Apple can come up with thinner bezel design. So because of their thinner bezels, notch will also appear smaller. If we talk about screen, we will get OLED panel in all the 4 devices this year. For some models, they are purchasing flexible OLED panel from Samsung. But for some few models, Apple is also trying to purchase them from BOE and LG. And if everything goes well this year, then next year Apple can buy OLED panel for 12s from BOE. This year Apple is coming with Y-Octa technology in their few models. This technology allows touchscreen circulatory to be directly patterned on the OLED panel without the need for a separate layer. In simple words, we can say this technology will allow for the touch sensors to be integrated directly into the display. And according to the leaks by the John Prosser, this year Apple is also bringing up 10-bit color depth support in their Pro models, which means iPhone will be able to display over 1 billion colors. This feature has only appeared on OnePlus 8 Pro and Oppo Find X2 Pro. It will be good to see the same feature on iPhone Pro models. And as per the rumors, Apple will also add 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate exclusively for Pro models. Let's discuss all the features one by one according to the respective models. Let's start with the iPhone 12. According to the sources, this iPhone will feature 5.4 inches flexible OLED panel from Samsung. It is still a doubt that will it have Y-Octa integrated touch or not. All the models this year will have 5G technology, but in low-end variants like in iPhone 12 and 12 Max, we will have lower cost sub 6 GHz 5G technology. Means no millimeter wave technology in these models this year. All the 12 series models will have A14 Bionic chipset, which will be 5nm architecture based chipset. In rear we will see dual camera setup, which will be up to 64 megapixels and 12 megapixels in the front. It will come in 4GB of RAM and in 128 or 256GB storage option. No 512GB of storage option in this model this year. And iPhone 12 Max, this will feature 6.1 inches flexible OLED panel, which according to the rumors will be sourced from BOE and LG Display. This iPhone 12 Max will also have lower cost sub 6 GHz 5G technology like iPhone 12 and will also have same RAM and storage space as iPhone 12. Now comes the Pro models. iPhone 12 Pro will feature 6.1 inches flexible OLED panel with 10-bit color depth support. It is also rumored that Apple is linking XDR compatibility to the Pro models. XDR means Extreme Dynamic Range, and its performance on monitor is specified by Apple as 1000 nits of full screen brightness and 1600 nits of peak brightness. This model will come with 120Hz ProMotion, but this will come without LTPO technology. Means it could be limited to non-native resolutions or risk being a big battery drain. It is rumored to have 6GB of RAM and storage space is expected up to 512GB. It will have quad camera setup in rear and a 12 megapixels front camera. In rear, Apple is going to include LiDAR scanner which allows for depth measurements, and it was introduced with Apple's iPad Pro 2020 announced in March this year. In 5G technology, it will include both sub-6 GHz and millimeter wave. And if we talk about 12 Pro Max, this will have 6.7 inches flexible OLED panel from Samsung, 10-bit color depth support, and will be XDR capable. 6GB of RAM and up to 512GB of storage space. Same quad camera setup like 12 Pro, including LiDAR scanner, and it will also have both sub-6 GHz and millimeter wave, and it is also rumored to have 120Hz but not LTPO. If we talk about prices, expected prices you can see on your screen. It will be very exciting to see all these specs in real world. Those were all the leaks of iPhone 12 series, and it's time to wrap up the video, guys. Hope you guys like it. If yes, then please don't forget to like and share the video and subscribe the channel. Bye bye, love you all, peace.